Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess. Today we have my currently and monthly pages for March in my wellness planner. I know that this currently page says April, and that is because as a frankenplanner, I like to be able to take the entire month in and out of my planner together at the same time. So this year I am using the currently page that is at the back of the month instead of the one that is at the front of the month. I explained this a little bit better in my 2025 lineup and setup video, so you can check that one out if you haven't seen it yet. And I think we are going to start with the currently page. So I'm going to move these out of the way. And the first thing that I'm going to do is take my Uniball Signo white gel pen, and I have to cover up the month because we are going to change this from April to March. But I am also going to be pretty much covering up everything that you see here because I want to just have like a blank page. Now I could have taken like a dot grid page or something and put that in the planner, like adhered it to the last page of the month, but I thought that it's going to be fine to just white these out and still use this currently page. That way I'm not adding extra bulk to my planner. So I'm going to do some covering up and then we will get started with my currently page. We have pretty much a blank page here now that we covered everything up. And this month for my wellness currently page, I thought that I would do a self-care bingo. So in Canva, I created this little bingo card and I just printed it on some 32-pound paper. I'll have that linked in the description. And we're just going to adhere it to the page. And I want to spell out self-care bingo maybe before we lay this down. So I am going to be using Planything Fun Alphabet for the self-care bingo letters. And I'm going to use Chic Spring from liveloveposh. There are some really cute, like, I don't know that this is necessarily self-care, but like the makeup I thought was really fun and I really liked the colors. So I'm going to use these stickers to decorate the spread kind of around our little bingo card. So let's get started, I think, by putting in self-care bingo at the top. And now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we can add in some washi too. So let's see if I can find some good colors. I don't know if I'm going to have this teal. We might be able to find a pink though. I found some fun pink washi. This is Planything washi, and I think we will use this. So going to, I don't think I've used this one yet, so we have to find the end. Here it is. And let's put this kind of across the top. It's going to help cover up that whiteout from the month. And we are going to have to redate this and put March up here. But we can just put that like over the washi. So we'll put this here, and then let's go ahead and put the washi down here, and I think I will just sort of strategically place it to cover up the holidays that are down here. It's going to kind of go over the punch a little bit, and you are going to be able to see those holidays through. So this time I'm going to take my Tombow Mono Correction Tape. This is a faster way to cover things up, but it does make it look a lot more obvious. But since we're putting washi on top of it, I thought that it was a good choice for down here. So let's put this here. Okay, I think that that's cute, and we can maybe put in more washi. I don't know that we will need it, but now let's take the letters here, and which ones? I was going to use the pink, these pink letters, and spell out self-care and then put B-I-N-G-O over this card. So let me grab my ruler. So I am terrible at judging like spacing and like getting things centered. So I use a ruler when I put letters down in my planner. And if you haven't seen this done before, I will show you how to do it. So you just kind of put the letter, like the very edge of the letter, on the ruler. And once I get all of the letters here, then I'll be able to sort of figure out where I want to place it before we put everything down. So I'm going to get the letters for self-care on this ruler, and I'll be right back. So I have all of the letters on the ruler now for self-care, and now I can just sort of move it around and get it to a place that I want it to go. And I'm thinking maybe right about here. We do need to leave space at the top for March. I'm kind of noticing that this pink isn't a great match with that washi, but that's okay. Actually, when I press it down on the page, it does look a little bit darker, so it is a little bit closer to that washi. I think that that looks pretty good. Okay, so we have self-care, and I now think that we want to glue this down so that I can put the bingo letters up here where the boxes are. I just need to see how big the letter is going to be. So the Planning Thing letters come in like bigger and smaller versions, and for the bingo, we're going to use the smaller version. But I want to make sure that there's enough space between like the self-care and the bingo so it doesn't look too crowded. So I think we're going to put this right about here. Now I'm looking, I'm not going to have a whole lot of space for decor, but that's okay. So the B is going to go right there. Now I'm going to glue this. I have this glue tape. This I also get from Amazon. This is like a more inexpensive option. I know a lot of people use the Tombow adhesive, and this one is a lot less expensive. I'll have this also linked in the description. But I find that it works just fine, and like I said, it is a cheaper option. So we're going to glue that down, and then let's put the rest of the bingo letters on here. So for this, I'm not going to use the ruler because we are just going to be placing them sort of above the box. So we're just going to spell out bingo. That looks so cute. I need to fix this eye. Now I was thinking, since I already have this book, we could use it to spell out March, except these are all clear stickers and going over that washi won't look so great. So I'm going to have to find a March sticker or another like alpha sticker book to spell March out. But let's decorate first. So we're going to just put in some of these really cute decorative stickers, kind of, I guess, wherever we can fit them, because I did kind of take up most of the space. So let's see, will this fit down here? It will. We're going to go into the bingo box a little bit, but I can still highlight and see what's written in there. So I think we're going to put this here. And I didn't read out to you all of the things that I chose for my bingo, and we can do that. I don't know. Do you want to hear all of the things that I picked? Because it probably is really hard to read. Let's get this all decorated, and then I'll go ahead and read to you what I chose. So that's pretty. Can definitely stick this nail polish in here. About right there. Wonder if we can fit this on this side. Yeah, this will fit. Over here, do we think the bigger one will fit? No way, that bigger one will definitely not fit. So let's put this one here. Oops. Okay, very cute. A little gift. Put that up there. Some makeup brushes. Put it right there. And then how about this lipstick over here? maybe something else right here. We have this little compact. I think that would go well. Do we think that this would fit? Yeah, I think we can put this here. I'm gonna need to get my punch out because we're going over the punch in quite a few spots, but I think that that's really cute. I'd like something down here. Oh, you know what we should do? We should put a quote down there. Does this book have quotes? This one doesn't. So let me grab a quote sticker book, and we need to find something to put March in here. I have Alpha Basics by Kelva Plan and Black Quotes Volume 2 from Amber Plans Her Day. So we can take, I think this font, I looked and I have all the letters to spell out March. So let's just grab them. I'm just going to kind of put them on my hand to get them all out of the book. Okay, now do we think that I can do this without my ruler? Let's try. I'm going to put the R. Is this like the middle? Okay, I like that. I think that's really cute. Now for a quote, these are all clear. So I don't really know that I have paper stickers. Oh, you know what? In Live Love Posh books, typically there is like one paper and one clear. And I happen to have Spring Allure sitting on my desk. So yes, there is like a paper set of stickers. Let's see. I like this Renew, Rejoice, Relax. I feel like that's pretty good for a like a self-care and wellness currently page. So let's put this here. Oh, this came out really cute. I love it. So I'm just going to read to you what I selected for my bingo card. So I have take a bath, get a pedicure, go for a walk, have lunch with a friend, get outside, read outside, take a meeting outside, grocery pickup, binge watch a show, cardio workout, strength workout, stretch. This is my free space. Journal, retail therapy, organize a space, make a gratitude list, get 8 hours of sleep, play with stickers, try a new recipe, yoga, enjoy a cup of tea, watch the sunrise, watch the sunset, and sleep meditation. So this is my self-care bingo currently page for the month of March for my wellness planner. Let's punch here. So this is We Are Memory Keepers punch, and it allows you to punch one hole at a time. So if you just cover up a couple of holes in your planner, you don't need to get out like the big Happy Planner punch. And then you can still stick these pages back in your planner, even if the holes are covered up with stickers. This will also be linked in the description. Okay, now let's decorate the monthly. For my monthly spread, I am going to use Seasonal Scenes by Casthetic Plans. I Googled it, and the cherry blossoms happen typically sometime between the end of March and the beginning of April. And last year, they bloomed in the middle of March. And so I thought that it would be really fun to use these pretty stickers for my monthly page. So this is what I'm going to use to decorate. I like to kind of redate my spreads, all of the like weekly spreads that I do, but I also like to do that in the monthly. And the reason that I do that is because when I use this wellness planner, I'm going to write in every space because I write the workouts that I do each day. That's kind of how I use this calendar. So I don't want to put a bunch of decoration in like the center of the spread. And so to help make it colorful and decorative, I like to switch up the dates and make them pretty. So let's take, I think I like this font. So I'm going to grab a March and a 2025 in this font. The months are back here. Yes. So let's take, and we're going to use this like darker pink color. So let's put March here. And let's find a 2025 sticker. Okay, and then I'm going to take Monday or Sunday through Saturday, and we're going to relabel the days of the week. Should we use these stacked ones? That might be kind of cool. Let's see how that looks if we put this here. I think that's cute. But before I do that, let's put some washi along the day of the week here. So let's see the colors that we are working with. So we have like pretty much like a light blue. Let's look at the boxes, that will help. We have this like peach color, a light pink, and a light blue. Since we went with pink in the currently page, maybe I'm going to do blue or this peach color, especially because the stickers are going to have a lot of pink, and we're going to have a lot of pink in the spread with the dates. Let me see if I can find a good match of a blue or this peach. So this is Thin Essentials Pastel Collection from Live Love Posh. And this peach is going to be a really good match. We also can use the blue. So this blue, which blue is better? This blue will work really well, and so will this peach. I would like to go with the peach, but I feel like if I have the peach with the pink on top, oh, I guess it's still, I was worried that the color difference wasn't going to be enough. And I feel like with the pink and the blue, it looks a little bit too much like a baby shower spread. So we're going to use this peach color. And I'm going to use my correction tape again, just to cover up the days of the week, because this washi is pretty light. And so you're probably going to see those dates coming through. So let's put this here. I'll do it over here too. Okay, now we can put the days of the week down, and I feel like they pop a little bit more with that washi there. So I'm just going to get, oops, that's not where Monday goes. Monday goes here. Was anybody yelling at me that that's in the wrong spot? Luckily, I caught it before I put too many of any of the other days down. I think that's really pretty. Now I'm going to take the dates and we're just going to cover them up. Now we could use these larger dates, and sometimes I'll do that just because then it's a little bit bolder and makes a little more of a statement. But I think this time I'm going to use the teeny tiny ones that are back here. It's not going to make quite as much of an impact on the spread, but I think that it'll still be noticeable, and it'll still be really pretty. So I'm going to take a minute and we're just going to take these dates and cover up the black dates that are here. I'm not going to white out the dates that are underneath it. With the bright lights, I can kind of see the that pre-printed date shining through a little bit, but I think that it's just because of my lights. So when I'm all finished with this, then we will add in some of the decorative stickers. The dates are all in, and I think that just looks so pretty. I just love the way that a spread looks when you redate it. And this is a great way if you need to use your calendar super functionally and you don't really have a lot of room for decor. This is the perfect way to add in some color and some decor to the page without losing any function. So I'm going to take this sticker and I think we're going to put it right here. Yeah, that's going to be really pretty, but I do want to cover these lines up just because you're going to see them through the clear sticker. And there's like going to be a little bit of space above, and we might stick a quote up there. So I'm just going to cover this space up. And I guess while I'm at it, let's cover up over here too, because I am going to add in either a quote or some of these decorative stickers over on this side. Okay, this is gonna fit really nicely in this space. Oh, so pretty. Okay, what do we want to put over here? I think we'll stick with the clear stickers just because we used that clear one. I wonder if this will fit. I feel like it might be a little too tall. Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot too tall. So put that back. I think I can use these little, I think they're like the tops of umbrellas. Those are cute. So let's do one here and one here, and then maybe we can stick a quote in the middle. Or maybe this. Will this fit? Yeah, this will fit. Oh, but it needs to go, which way does it need to go? I think like this. It's covering up the day just a little bit, so I'm gonna just trim this off here. Really pretty. Now we can decorate the sidebar. So we have some of these like branches with the bird sitting on it. I really like this one. So we can put this kind of up here. Let's cover up notes. And let's take this one. And we can put this right here. Okay, that's really cute. And I guess we could do another, like one more branch, right? Because, you know, trees have multiple branches, don't they? I think so. So let's put one more branch here. We're going into the second a little bit, but there's still tons of space right there to write. Let's take this little bench and put this at the bottom. Is there another bench? No. Okay, so this will stick down here at the bottom. And then this sticker that I tried to put up at the top, I feel like we can put this down here. So let's put this here. Oops. And then we can take a couple of these blossoms that kind of look like they're falling and add those into the sidebar too. So let's do one here, one here, one there. Pretty. I don't even think that we need a quote up here. I think that it takes up enough of that space. Now I'm just going to take a few of these boxes and sort of put them in like random spots on the spread. So will this size, yeah, this size will fit. So I'm going to take one of the blue and the peach in this size and one in this size. So two different sizes. And we're just going to add boxes in the center. These boxes are not going to signify anything because this isn't like my catch-all where I put plans in here. So the boxes are just to add some extra color into the center of the spread. So let's put one here. I think that peach one that I laid down first is very crooked, so let's fix it. Okay, and I guess we can do pink boxes. I don't have any this size, but we can just do two of the smaller pink ones. So put one here and then maybe one here. We have to trim a little bit just right here on the edge. And then I think that this one's done and it came out so pretty. I really love how it turned out. Actually, let's put in a little bit more of this washi. So if this were my catch-all spread, I wouldn't just randomly put washi in like the center of the calendar, because to me, if I put washi in my calendar, that means there's like a multi-day event. So that's kind of how I note multi-day events, as I use washi. But since this isn't my catch-all spread, since this is my wellness planner, I can add in just a little bit of washi down here for some accents. So just going to put this down here, and this is going to help add some color. Actually, I could maybe even bring in some of that blue that we picked in the beginning of the spread. We can add some of this blue in. Maybe I'll put some down here. And a little bit up here. Oh, we have daylight savings begins. I don't know. Are you a fan of daylight savings? I don't like when we change the clocks, because I usually am like all messed up for a couple of days. But I do love when it stays light, super late, and I am so looking forward to having more like daylight hours. Oh, I don't want that to look like that. Let's, oh, and I just covered that up. You know what we're gonna do? I'm going to leave this where it is, and we'll just move over this peach one, because I think I covered up here, but not here. So we can just scooch this over. I just didn't want them to be right on top of each other, like the same length. I thought that that looked kind of weird. That looks better. Okay, we need something up here. Let's take a little bit more of the blue, and let's put this here. So I am definitely looking forward to having more daylight, and I don't know. I mean, I think I said this in another video that, you know, we still get the same 24 hours in a day, but there's something about when it's light outside that just, I don't know, makes me happy. Okay, we are done with this, and I could not be happier with how this spread turned out. I think that it's so cute. I really, really love it. So to decorate it, we use Seasonal Scenes by Aesthetic Plans. I will have an affiliate link in the description. I believe this book is still available. It's an older one. It's a great book though. I haven't checked recently, but the last time that I looked on the site, it was still available. We use some washi tape from Live Love Posh. You can use code LOVE10 to save on your order. I will also have an affiliate link in the description for Live Love Posh. And then we also used Mojo Jojo Pastel Date It to date this one. Adore the spread. Just love it, love it. And then we also created a self-care bingo for my Currently page. I love this one too. I think that this one came out really fun. To decorate it, we use Chic Spring from Live Love Posh, and we also used Fun Alphabet from Plannything. We used some washi from Plannything, and we used, we didn't use any of these quotes. We used Alpha Basics by Kelva Plan to date it. And I think this quote down here came from the Live Love Posh Spring Allure sticker book. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.